Hey there everyone! We have a shiny new calendar out for Heroes, so we're going to take a look at that right now in this video. But aside from that, we've also had a Book 3 giveaway going on, and I have an update on that. That will be ending on the 16th at midnight, or 11:59 p.m. Eastern. So the winner will be chosen on December 17th. So if you haven't had a chance to enter that yet, link will be in the description. You can check that out. It's a $30 giveaway for either iTunes or Google Play, which you could use on some of these shiny new banners that are coming up. And we're going to get into that in just a second. So right now we've got the new Power Part 1 and the new Power Part 2. Summoning focuses going on. That's the 12th through the 22nd. We've also got the Illusory Dungeon coming back from the 13th through January 9th, because when one ends, another one simply begins. We have Tempest Trials and Tempest Trials login bonuses going on roughly between the 15th and the 27th. That new Tempest Trials is going to be interesting, I hope. I'm hoping. New login bonus for Special Heroes. And a New Year's Celebration. I don't know what the New Year's Celebration is, but those two things are going from the 17th to the 14th. Good Lord. And then we've got the new Special Heroes Summoning Event. That, I believe, is going to be the Winter Banner. The Winter Banner is, historically, even though we've only really had one, historically, last year, the Winter Banner kind of introduced units and skills that really kind of changed the pace of play, and that's kind of when Armor Emblem really took off, those skills that we got with those seasonal units. So you might want to keep an eye out for this one. I know that the Hero Fest that's going on right now is probably super, super tempting with a lot of great units. But let me just tell you, we have Laguz coming up with the Radiant Banner. We have Winter Banner. We have New Year's Banner. There's so many good banners coming up. I really try and pace yourself, especially someone who is now relatively free to play since losing my job. I'm really gonna have to it's gonna be difficult, especially this time of year. So be very cautious, or just ask for iTunes or Google Play gift cards for Christmas. I guess that's also a possibility. So the Winter Banner is going to be starting on the 17th, and that'll end a month later on January 17th. We've got a Grand Hero Battle Revival with Linus going on. Then we've got the 3 Princesses quest. That's exciting. So like a 3 Heroes quest, but with princesses, I guess. Summoning focus with heroes with fortress skills. There could be a mess of units with that. So that could be interesting. Gunther might be on there. I think she has fortress defense. Maybe. We'll see. Grand Conquest is starting up on the 26th, day after Christmas, so get ready for that. That'll be lasting until the 31st. And then we've got a Legendary Hero Battle on the 27th, so we are getting a new Legendary Hero. Again, the Legendary Heroes aren't going anywhere. The Mythic Heroes are not replacing them by any means. We're just getting more stuff. And it seems, based on Air's builds and abilities and whatnot, that Mythic Heroes are kind of more focused towards Ether Raids. So I don't know if that's gonna hold true for the remaining Mythic Heroes, but we haven't really seen a grid for Mythic Heroes either, so I'm skeptic. I'm optimistically skeptic so far as to how rampant they're gonna run with that. But we will have a new Legendary Hero. It will be a colorless hero, so fingers crossed for something good there. Voting Gauntlet. We're getting a Voting Gauntlet. That'll be starting on the 30th, I think. Is that right? No, for the 2nd. We're having a login bonus for the Voting Gauntlet. And then the Voting Gauntlet will start from the 2nd to the 8th of January. We've also got a Special Hero Summoning event on the 31st of December. That'll last through the 31st of January. That, of course, is the New Year's banner. One of my favorite banners. I have 2 favorite banners all year round. and it is the Spring Banner and the New Year's Banner, and I'm very excited to see what we got going on there. We've also got the Summoning Heroes with Tactic Skills focus, so that'll be around as well. Tempest Trials and Alliance of Princesses. So we've got all kinds of Tempest Trials going on. I don't know what the deal with that is, but I'm genuinely a fan. We've got Tempest Trials from the 17th to the 27th, and that new one from the 31st to the 10th. I like Tempest Trials. It's still one of my favorite event-based game modes. Not that I don't love Illusory Dungeon, but Tempest Trials is one of my favorites. We've also got the New Year's Celebration, mentioned that earlier. We have a new Bound Hero battle, that being with Klein and Clarine. So that'll be something to maybe grab some orbs with on as well. And then, of course, that Legendary Hero Summoning event coincides with the battle. That'll be from the 27th through the 7th. Again, not really any clues right now who that's going to be, but we will cover a video kind of feeling out what our options might be, and I think our odds are, well, I won't say it yet, but well, watch out for that video. We're going to have more Tempest Trials login bonuses, the Bound Hero Battle Revival with Hector and Matthew, and of course that means we're also going to get, I think, a banner for that, maybe? So you might have another shot at Hector very, very soon. Of course, once the Love of Bounds banner comes back in February, they'll have another shot at Distant Counter, but we might be getting another one right there. And then, of course, the Bound Hero Battle Summoning Focus that's going on as well. So, a lot of things are happening. Light Blessing quests, of course, later in January, the 7th to the 21st. We've got that Forging Bonds event that also coincides with the new Summoning event. That's on the 10th of January and runs through the 29th. That's going to be focused on that Radiant Dawn banner, and we already knew that we're getting Laguz in the game. That was released to us in the last Fate channel, which I'm sure everybody's super excited about. I know there were some people who were just kind of like distancing themselves, thinking like, I'm not going to get excited about it because I don't want to get my hopes up. Get your hopes up. It's happening. Things are changing. I kind of assumed back during a while ago where we were going to need like a big major update to the game for them to introduce a new mechanic like that. 3.0 comes around and boom, immediately we get released information about Laguz. So that's really exciting. The Forging Bonds is of course coinciding with that, and we'll also be getting summoning tickets with it as well. That was also talked about on the last Fade channel. So lots of good things coming up. And what you might note is although there are a lot of banners to be very, very hyped about, the big takeaway is there's a lot of bonuses, there's a lot of logins, there's a lot of opportunities for orbs between special battles and things like that. Things look good. Things genuinely look good. I'm very excited about that. Again, as someone who's probably not going to be able to spend too many orbs money-wise, I'm a little over 200 right now, which is respectable. But when you've got 3 banners, like, I mean, so we've got the Winter banner starts on the 17th, runs through the 17th of January. The New Year's banner starts on the 31st of December, runs through the 31st of January. And then we've got the Radiant banner, which is on the 10th of January through the 29th. So every like 2 weeks, basically, we're going to get hit. Not even, less than that. Every other week almost. We're going to get hit with like crazy good banners. And it's going to be a time. It's going to be a time, fam. But, you know, it's all still good things. It's all very good things. I see nothing that I dislike. We're getting a lot of Tempest Trials, so there's a lot of opportunities for orb grinding. We might even get special tickets for that. If you notice, the Alliance of Princesses Tempest Trials also kind of coincides with that New Year's banner on the 31st, so that might also have summoning tickets involved with that. Same with the new one, the Tempest Trials, Life is But Fleeting. That also kind of coincides with the Winter banner that we're going to be getting. So we might be getting summoning tickets with that. I know that they showed it with Forging Bonds, but I'm being hopefully optimistic, and maybe we'll get special summoning tickets everywhere. Any chance to summon for free is a good thing in my opinion, and so that's that's where I'm at with my life. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are you excited about what you see on this calendar? Again, last reminder, we've only got about 4-ish days left on the giveaway going on right now, which can be used for any of these banners as well. So if you haven't entered in that, hit up the Gleam contest in the description. It's been there for a while. It'll continue to be there for the next couple days. But yeah, that's pretty much it. December, January looks pretty promising in my opinion. And you know, lest we forget, we've also got the Blazing Blade coming, or Binding Blade. We've got Roy and Company coming a little bit later after this, so that'll be exciting for sure. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.